Hi Mr. Thompson, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm fine too, thanks. Well, as you know, we are going to the next level in our quality management system with new challenge. The ISO recertification.
Yes, and we will need to review some points. According to information received, the ISO had revision, right? Can you please tell me what kind of changes we will have?
Absolutely. ISO 9001-2015 Risk-Based Thinking. Purpose of this explanation to show all concept of risk-based thinking in ISO 9001-2015.
What is risk-based thinking?
Risk-based thinking is something we all do automatically and often subconsciously to get the best result. The concept of risk has always been implicit in ISO 9001, and in this edition makes it more explicit and builds it into the whole management system. Risk-based thinking ensures risk is considered from the beginning and throughout. Risk-based thinking makes preventive action part of strategic and operational planning. Risk-based thinking is Introduction. The concept of risk-based thinking is explained. Clause 4. Organization is required to determine its QMS processes and address its risks and opportunities. Clause 5. Top management is required to promote awareness of risk-based thinking and determine and address risks and opportunities that can affect product or service conformity. Clause 6. Organization is required to identify risks and opportunities related to QMS performance and take appropriate actions to address them. Clause 7. Organization is required to determine and provide necessary resources. Clause 8. Organization is required to manage its operational processes. Clause 9. Organization is required to monitor, measure, analyze and evaluate the effectiveness of actions taken to address risks and opportunities. Clause 10. Organization is required to correct, prevent or reduce undesired effects and improve the QMS and update risks and opportunities. Note, risk is implicit whenever suitable or appropriate is mentioned, clauses 7 and 8.
Oh, Lord. We have a lot of to do, especially because we have risks in all areas. Why use risk-based thinking?
Successful organizations intuitively apply risk-based thinking because it brings benefits that improve governance, establish a proactive culture of improvement, assist with compliance, assure consistency of quality of products and services, and improve customer confidence and satisfaction.
Okay, I got it. So, how do we do it?
Identify what your risks are. It depends on context. Use risk-based thinking to prioritize the way you manage your processes. ISO 9001-2015 does not require formal risk management. ISO 31000 risk management principles and guidelines may be a useful reference for organizations that want or need a more formal approach to risk. But its use is not obligatory.
I did not realize that we have ISO specifically for risk management. Very interesting.
Yes, we have a lot of types of ISO, so back to the how we do it. Next point is, balance risks and opportunities. And to do the analysis and prioritize your risks.
What is acceptable? And what is unacceptable?
We need to plan actions to address the risks.
So, how can I avoid, to eliminate or mitigate risks?
Implement the plan. Take action. Check the effectiveness of the action. Does it work? Doesn't work? Learn from experience. Improve. So, the conclusions about risk-based thinking are: is not new. Is something you probably do already. Is ongoing. Ensures greater knowledge of risks and improves preparedness. Increases the probability of reaching objectives. Reduces the probability of negative results. Makes prevention a habit.
I cannot imagine if some big companies and industries are not working their risks.
Well, that's the point, that we need to think about the risks expected for products and services. Let's see some examples.
Imagine in your house, if some equipment is not in compliance with safety procedures, and suddenly something wrong happens. Principally during the night when all your family are sleeping. People are buying products and contracting services that should have quality issues, and in some cases or situations don't have any control about the risks.
What's wrong with this car? This is new and some mechanical problems happened since when it back from the garage.
Can you imagine if the automobile industry don't have any control? As soon as have opportunity and finds something wrong, they immediately advise customers when a recall is necessary. Problems always happen, so you need to find something to do the corrections and keep customers aware about it. Safety first, don't forget it. Fortunately, the airlines have been working hard to develop and maintain safety procedures, better equipment and people trained to work hard to guarantee the safe conditions to your clients. KLM 6545 approaching Schiphol Airport.
Schiphol Control. KLM 6545 permission to land. KLM landing runway 35 left 36545 copied.
KLM 6545 copied Schiphol Control, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at the Schiphol Airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you. Good to know that we are arriving in safe conditions.
Unfortunately, some cases that companies are not following safe procedures. Workers are involved in accidents since the small incident until the big injuries, because safety procedures were ignored. If you had followed the instructions of your supervisor, none of this would have happened.
I have not received proper training or PPE. I'm going to talk to our union.
Our customer is very unsatisfied. The equipment requested to the loading cargo arrived missing, main connection type requested. It almost caused accident because someone did not review customer requirements.
I will not waste my time again. I will contract another company. I don't know how we continue to work with this company. This was the third time in a couple of months.
Well, we have a lot of examples that I agree with you. We need to have all employees working hard with full commitment to achieve the new ISO 9001-2015 revision.
So, we have to start immediately to implement the new risk-based thinking to all parts involved. She&Q will help to review all ISO clauses, do the audits and check improvements to be applied until next third-party audit. If you have any doubts, please do not hesitate to contact your local She&Q manager or coordinator. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.
Thanks a lot for your help and support. Let's start to work risk-based thinking as from now.